Yo, what is going on, guys? It is Luke, the Tux here, bringing you another top 5. This top 5 is going to be about the top 5 characters within Black Ops and Black Ops 2 Zombies. You could say World at War as well, but let's try and get 40 likes on this video. That would be great. And follow me on Twitter, all that good stuff in the description below. And yeah, guys, hope you enjoy, and let's get straight into the video.
For several reasons. I can't be bothered explaining them right now.
So guys, you heard it, coming in at the number 5 spot we have Rossman. Okay, Rossman is starred in Transit, Buried and Die Rise. So he was starred with the crew, which was the only glimpse of the future of zombies that we saw in the zombie storyline. So Rossman was a part of this crew, and how he got into it was pretty weird. The backstory is pretty weird, and if you look on Nuketown, you will see a kind of, I don't know, bus. You could say people were speculating that was the bus from Transit. It probably wasn't, but he was part of the. He was associated with the people who done the nuclear launches, and that's what he did, and that's how he possibly got fired, and that explains why Nuketown is how it is. The state of it when you do play the map. So yeah, that's how he got fired from his job, and then he joined the crew and survived through the zombie undead. I would love to see his character in the next. I would love to see most of them in the next Call of Duty game, because it is interesting, and the people coming up will be obviously better than number 5. But yeah, Rossman definitely, in my book, deserves the number 5 spot.
A rift. Well, maybe I don't wanna. Huh? Did you think of that?
So here we are at the number 4 spot, and coming in at the number 4 spot is Samuel. He was also starred in Transit, Die Rise and Buried. He was part of the crew, and he has a really good storyline within his character. He is being controlled, you could say, by Richtofen, but I'm not going to go into any Easter egg stories or anything like that. He's a very good character in my opinion, and has a really great deal of responsibility within the Easter egg and the storyline. So I can't wait for more of like his appearances within zombies in the future. If you do think that he comes in at number 4 or within this list, from your opinion, please leave a like and a comment down below. That would really help out. But yeah, Samuel, not much to say. He is a very good character, and I hope to see him within the next Call of Duty Zombies.
I make big explosions!
So here we are, coming in at the number 3 spot, we have good old Nikolai, coming up with the funny jokes about him and his drinking situation with vodka and his 5 or 6 different wives. He is a funny character and starred in the Kino de Toten and many other maps. The last time we saw him was in Origins, and this was when he was at his prime with his age, and then got possessed, which is why he turns out to be a kind of, I don't know, a little like a Russian military soldier. Hopefully he will definitely will be in the next Call of Duty Zombies, cracking up with those funny jokes about his drinks, and all time one of my favourite ever characters, and really does put a smile on my face when I am him, but definitely does deserve the number 3 spot.
Find your master, I'm kicking his ass!
So coming in at the number 2 spot, we have Dempsey. You should all know that Dempsey would have came in within this list. Dempsey is your everyday die-hard soldier, American World War II or World War I soldier. He is still in the current original crew, and he is got a great deal of responsibility within the Easter egg as well. He is just so, I don't know, no fear. He's fearless. He has got nothing that would fear him the most. Even like in Origins, you have the Panzer, and he doesn't give a shit about that. He doesn't care about the zombies. He is also actually possessed. So when you are on Origins, he is himself. But when you are in Kino and other zombie maps, he was possessed by, I don't know, maybe Samantha or something like that, or Maxis. But that'll be in another video. Definitely Dempsey comes in at the number 2 spot. In one word, how would you describe him? Leave your comments below.
Their little heads will go boom down.
So here we are, coming in at the number 1 spot, we have Dr. Richtofen, who was in it to win it with the zombies. He started it with Maxis, and was, I guess, like a really good friend within the group 935 and whatever the 115 was. I don't know exactly, but he was one of the characters to start the zombie apocalypse. And when we just got to the futuristic with Die, Rise and Buried, he was the person who was controlling the zombies. He was the person who was controlling everything within the map. And Samantha was free from Origins and Moon. So Richtofen was one of those people who was funny but serious at the same time. I mean, he didn't care what happened. He didn't care if he died or not, because he already got his revenge by killing Maxis. He is one of the players, or characters you could say, who is most responsible for the storyline. So he's a very, very big major character within the storyline and the Easter eggs, and is a really fun character to play with. His quotes are really, really funny, and as well as Dempsey's, does put a smile on my face. And I hope that he may come back in Zombies, because as we saw in not in Origins but in Buried and such, he was the, you know, narrative or narrator, that was it. He's controlling the zombies, but I hope his character comes back. And what will the 3 characters remaining do? We'll leave your comments below. Anyhow, there is some honourable mentions. We're going to have Takeo, because Takeo is a really, really good character, but I didn't think he fit the list. He was so serious. He done some little jokes, but just wasn't overall as good as some of the other characters were, in my opinion. But yeah, another one to say is Misty. Everyone just likes her because she has tits.